Okay, so today we are going to learn the design of a buck converter, and it's I'll simulate it also. So this is one switch which is IGBT or transistor. This is one freewheeling diode. Here we will be giving the input voltage Vs. Okay. And for filtering purpose, there will be one inductor and one capacitor. Here will be your load, and the output voltage is VA. This is the notation. So this switch, what will do basically, for a certain period it will be on, and for certain period it will be off. That means basically we are going to do the volt second balance. So this side is V and this side is second. So for some time it will be on, and for some time it will be off. This is basically it will happen. Say if this is the period, so for T1 it is on and T2 it is off. So total period T is equal to T1 plus T2. Now this duty cycle D is nothing but the T1 by T. Okay, this is the duty cycle. That much percentage. That is the duty cycle. Now, if I say, for example, this T1 is equal to, say, take 5, and T2 is equal to 10. So total period is 15. Now this amplitude is, take, say, 5. So now this area is 25. Okay, this area is 25. Now if this black color shaded area I want to distribute throughout the entire period like this, so what should be the amplitude? Because this is 15 and my area is 25, so 15 by 25, so that means it is 1 point something, so it will be 5 by 3, so around 2 volt. So in a DC chopper, basically that thing only happening. It is doing the volt second balance for some time. Now if further this on period is reducing, then further the average voltage will be coming down. So now by controlling the on time, that means the duty cycle, I can control the output voltage. So this is the very basic of a DC chopper. Now we are going slightly in details for the design. So if you see here, what will happen, what is happening? For some period, we are getting the voltage Vs. So this is basically the circuit. Now I'll delete everything. So this is my time axis. For certain period it is on, and for certain period it is off. And this thing is going. So basically this is Vs, the input voltage. It is appearing like that. Now if I see the inductor current, because inductor is a device where the current through the inductor cannot change instantaneously. Okay. So if pictorially we draw the inductor current, so what will happen? When the voltage appeared across the inductor, suddenly it will not. Suddenly the current will not raise up to the peak. Slowly using a gradient. So from here it will try to reach. And when it is off, suddenly the current through the inductor will not be zero. It will be like that coming down. So let us take that is I1. Okay. And that is I2. And this red color line, that is the average inductor current. Now for the capacitor, if you recall that voltage, that circuit, for capacitor, what is happening? When so this is your capacitor current. So when your voltage, when your capacitor current is, so if you apply the Kirchhoff's law, so if you see that IL is equal to, basically there are two branches, IC plus I load. This was the thing. If you see the output circuit. So now when the capacitor, when the current through the capacitor is going from, because this is your average inductor current. So when it is going beyond of that, means higher than the capacitor current, so capacitor will start to charge. And when the current through the capacitor is coming down, basically the capacitor will get discharged. So this charging and discharging happening. Okay. So basically through this region, till this region, the capacitor will charge. And if I make another part, so in this region, the capacitor will discharge. So now this is my T on and this is my T off. So for my calculation simplicity, I can tell this is my T1 by 2 and this is my T2 by 2. This one, my T2 by 2, and this is my T1 by 2. So as I told, what is the duty cycle? Duty cycle is nothing but the, if D is the duty cycle, So duty cycle is basically the fraction, the percentage of on time. Okay, that means T1 by T. So basically my T1 is equal to duty cycle into T, and my T2 is T minus T1. Correct? So this total is T, this minus T1. So that means 1 minus D into T. So the duration in which the capacitor is getting charged, that is nothing but T1 by 2 plus T2 by 2. So now if you put the value of T1 and T2, so you see dt plus T minus dt. So dt cancel, so it is T by 2. So during the period of T by 2, the capacitor is getting charged. Okay. Now we will try to equate it. Okay. So the charge of a capacitor Q is equal to current into time. Just 1 minute. So now if you see this triangle, basically this area of the triangle is the charge. So that is half into this. What is that? Basically that is T by 2 into this height. This is the ripple, inductor ripple current. I am thinking that is del L. So that is del L by 2. So that is, so T is the time period, means in terms of frequency if I tell, so that is del L by 8F. Now what is Q? Q is equal to capacitor into del V. Charge is equal to, because your C is equal to Q by V. So now Q is equal to C into del V. So that is the output ripple. So capacitor, the value of the capacitor should be inductor ripple current divided by 8 into switching frequency into the output ripple voltage. This is the value of that capacitor in a buck converter. Now, how to find out that value of the inductor? We know the voltage across an inductor is equal to V is equal to L di dt. এগুলো বুঝতে পারছো তো তোমরা? এগুলো কিন্তু বেসিক জিনিস, এগুলো আমি ধরে নিচ্ছি যে এগুলো তোমরা জানো। হ্যালো,
হ্যাঁ স্যার, ঠিক আছে।
Now I am trying to, so now if you see the earlier picture, the capacitor, the inductor voltage is started to rise. So from here, where, so it will be rising from, sometime it will be there at output voltage and sometime it will be reaching at the input voltage. This is only happening when it is on. Capacitor is this inductor is experiencing the entire input voltage Vs, and when it is off, it is coming down to the output voltage because capacitor is holding that one, that voltage. We are designing in that way. So far we have discussed. So now for the on period, so for the T1 period, the inductor voltage is started to raise from the output voltage and it is going up to input voltage, and when it is on, off, so that reverse thing is happening. It is coming from the input voltage to, it is coming down to that opposite one is happening. Okay, now if I put here, so my V is this Vs minus Va, that is the voltage across the inductor when the switch is on. L, this is my del L, and this is my T1, means T on. Okay, so my T1 is equal to L del L divided by Vs minus V. Now during the off period, what is happening? Off period means that your input voltage is not available and the current will start to decrease. So if input voltage is not there in this equation, so if input voltage is not there, this equation will be turned into minus Va is equal to, now del L, that is the gradient is negative, so minus L del L by T2, that is the off period. So my T2 is equal to L del L divided by L del L divided by Va. Now the total time period T, that is equal to T1 plus T2, which is nothing but L del L আর ভেতরে থাকছে 1 by Vs plus 1 by Va, তার মানে Va কেটে গেল, তার মানে থাকছে Vs divided by Vs minus Va. Now if I want to find out that L, so that is nothing but T into Vs minus Va এখানে একটা Va থাকবে, So T into VA, T into VA into VS minus VA divided by এখানে একটা del L থাকবে, তলায় del L যাবে, এটা ঠিক করে বলি। So my T1 is equal to ওপরে থাকছে if I add these two, এই দুটো কেউ একটা এই T1 plus T2 অ্যাড করে ওই T1 plus T2 মানে T, সেখান থেকে del I এর ভ্যালুটা বের করো তো। Sorry, this will be del I, not del L. You take it as del I. Del I. So this is del I. This is del I. So T1 is equal to L del I by Vs minus Va, and T2 is equal to L di by Va. T is equal to T1 plus T2. Now somebody tell what is the value of del I.
স্যার T1 T2 into VS by T into L হবে।
T
T1 T2 into VS by T into L হবে।
del I is equal to কি ভ্যালুটা কি?
স্যার হচ্ছে কি জানো বল T1 T2 into VS by T into L।
এটা T1 এর ভ্যালু,
হ্যাঁ
এটা T2 এর ভ্যালু। T মানে T1 plus T2 মানে this plus this, সেটা করে বল।
শুধু শুধু T1 প্লাস ও আচ্ছা ডেল
del I বল বের করতে বলেছে স্যার, 1 বাই করে নিলে সুবিধা হবে, ওই জন্য স্যার 1 বাই T1 plus 1 বাই T2 করলে del I ভ্যালু ডাইরেক্ট বেরিয়ে আসবে এখান থেকে।
যাই হোক সেটা বলো কত, del I এর ভ্যালুটা কত?
এটাই বললাম তো স্যার।
এতক্ষণ লাগলো কেন? তার মানে এটা T আমি পাবো VA into VS minus VA divided by del I is equal to divided by L into VS, এর একটা L আর VS, তার মানে del I is equal to, in terms of frequency, so that is nothing but VA into VS minus VA, T মানে 1 by F, and switching frequency into L into VS. So this is the formula for a capacitor ripple current, and my earlier what I have done, that is your output ripple voltage, that is equal to del I divided by 8 FC. So this is the two basic formula now we obtained to design a buck converter. Now let us simulate it. What is the buck converter? So now take one example. So my input voltage is, you can take it as a 12 volt. I'll simulate it for 1 second. Okay, so first this is my IGBT. And this is my freewheeling diode. This is my freewheeling diode. Here I will apply some load. And this is my voltage probe. And here I will take one low pass filter. This is the ideal case I am simulating. And my switching frequency, I am giving a switching frequency of 25 kilohertz. And the duty cycle, I am giving 50%. So 360, that's only 0 to 80. So now for this ideal case, let us see what is the voltage. Input I given 12 volt, what I will get at the output. See, I am getting, okay, let me change the cutoff frequency. So let us make it to 100 hertz. See, I am getting 6 volt. But this is the ideal case. Practically, I have to bring that. So, because here I am, if you see the actual unfiltered voltage, this is something different. So now, 1 minute, আমি ভাতটা রেখে আসি। So you see the actual unfiltered voltage is like this, because as I told you, it's a switch voltage. Let us zoom one part. This is basically the part. So after filtering, what this is coming. So I have to make that. So how to do that? So I am copying the entire circuit. Of course. So here I'll give an inductor, then I will give a capacitor. Now my thing is I have to design this value using the formula what you have learned. Now you take the problem state, somebody should write that and help me out to find out the inductance and capacitance. So you take the output ripple voltage should be restricted to 20 millivolt, and the inductor ripple current should be restricted to You can take something 800 milliampere, and switching frequency already I have given to 25 kilohertz, and the output voltage I need 5 volt. That means the VA should be 5 volt. Now from the formula, can somebody find out the this one value of L and C? So 5 volt. So 5 by 12. Somebody should calculate. I have given already. The VA should be 5 volt. VS is given 12 volt. Switching frequency is 25 kilohertz. Inductor ripple current is restricted to 800 milliamps. Then find out L. Then the output ripple voltage given, I have given, it should be restricted to 20 millivolt. Already del I told it should be restricted to 800 milliamps. Find out the C. L and C somebody should find out and can tell immediately. So,
স্যার ফ্রিকোয়েন্সিটা কত আরেকবার বলুন
25 kilohertz.
ওকে
360. 36 150.
স্যার সি এর ভ্যালুটা 0.2 মাইক্রোফ্যারাড আসছে
0.2 microfarad.
হ্যাঁ
দিচ্ছেন কেন? তোমার কথা বিশ্বাস করি না। 0.2 মাইক্রোফ্যারাড এর জীবনে হবে না এই সমস্ত। আরে এটা তো সহজ ফর্মুলা। কি হলো এটা ই করতে তাহলে আমি কি হলো এল মানে কি এল মানে হচ্ছে ভিএ ভিএ মানে হচ্ছে তোমার 5 ভোল্ট বললাম আমি 12 minus 5 divided by L বের করব তার মানে নিচে ডেল আই আসবে ডেল আই হচ্ছে 800 মিলি তার মানে 0.8 অ্যাম্পিয়ার এটা এখানে হলো এফ এফ মানে 25000 আর ওখানে হচ্ছে ভিএস মানে 12 ইনটু 10 টু দি পাওয়ার 6 তার মানে কে চলে গেল এখানে 10 টু দি পাওয়ার 3 এটা করো কত হয় তার মানে 35 ইনটু 10 টু দি পাওয়ার তার মানে এটা হচ্ছে 35 ইনটু 10 টু দি পাওয়ার 3 ডিভাইডেড বাই 8 25 200 মানে 20 240 তার মানে এখান থেকে একটা চলে গেল 3500 বাই 24 কত হয় বলো 3500 বাই 24 কত লাইন কেটে গেল
স্যার 145.833 এরকম আসছে।
হ্যাঁ ওরকমই লাগবে 1
145.833
মাইক্রো না। এবার ওই এটা বের করো, ওই যে ক্যাপাসিটরটা বের করো। ক্যাপাসিটর মানে হচ্ছে ডেল আই, তার মানে ডেল আইটা হচ্ছে তোমার 0.8, যদি ক্যাপাসিটর করি এটা হচ্ছে 0.8, ঠিক আছে, আর নিচে একটা 8, ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি হচ্ছে 25, কে আছে তার মানে উপরে আমি 10⁶ দিয়ে যদি করি এখানে 10⁵ হয়ে গেল। আর ডেল ভি হচ্ছে 20 মিলিভোল্ট। 20 মিলিভোল্ট মানে হচ্ছে 20 ইন্টু 10⁻³ তার মানে 10⁻³ ঠিক আছে, তার মানে এটা হয়ে গেল, এটা হচ্ছে তোমার উপরে হয়ে গেল, এই 3 উপরে চলে যাচ্ছে 6, মানে 0.8 ইন্টু 10⁶ ডিভাইডেড বাই 8×25 200, 200 ইন্টু 20, তার মানে 4000। 4000 হলে তার মানে এখানে হচ্ছে 7 হলো, তার মানে 200, তাই তো। এখানে হচ্ছে 8, তার মানে উপরে 2 হলো আর নিচে একটা 0 হলো, আর 6টা আর 4টে 2, তার মানে 200। তার মানে এটা হচ্ছে 200 মাইক্রোফ্যারাড। এবার এটা আমাদের অ্যাকচুয়াল, আমরা দুটো এবার কম্পেয়ার করে দেখব। So this is the ideal and this is my actual. Hello, দেখলে? So that initial, this that is the transient, you know, that due to that non-linearity it is coming. So it is also 5 volt, that is also 5 volt. So here, so still you can reduce it, the cutoff. Dr. Mukherjee, actually I am in a meeting, so I'll call you just after 12. I'll call you. Is it okay for you? Thank you. So this is the ideal case, and this is my actual case. Now suppose I want a voltage. Suppose I want a voltage of I want a voltage, say I want a voltage of 10 volt. So 10 volt means 10/12. Input is 12 and this is 10. So my total degree is 360. তাহলে এটা হচ্ছে 10/12 into 360. 360 মানে হলো 300. So now my this things it will be 300. Now if you see This is my actual dashboard, and now if I design it, see this is also 10 volt. So initial that things, because those are the transient to settling down the output. Now anybody have any doubt with this?
না স্যার আরেকবার করে দেখতে হবে বাড়িতে, এমনি তো মোটামুটি বুঝেছি।
Oh. Anybody, if any doubt, you can ask. Now, Orko, you can stop the recording.